DeJeanette, Executive Director of VCAP. I thank you that you've been patient. Obviously a full house tonight, which says a lot about our speaker and our host. And I have to at least start by saying a great big thank you to John and Dottie Cox for opening their lovely home. I know you've all enjoyed the food and the festivities already. And Bob Bailey, who has done so much to pull this together. He was like, Robin, you bring the speaker and we'll make it happen. And obviously they've made it happen quite well. So thank you guys so much. I also want to thank you for helping us pull this together, because it's so important that we raise this money to help our conservative candidates in the upcoming elections. And I thank you that you've made this a very successful event.
Thank you so much for coming tonight, and most of all, thanks for bringing your checkbooks when you came. It's been a very successful event. We're going to raise almost $45,000 tonight for VCAP, and we're very, very excited about that, so thank you very much for that. Many of you may not be familiar with VCAP, but VCAP is developing into being the conservative voice for Virginia, and we look at Virginia as sort of being the bastion of conservatism in the United States, but it's drifted in another direction over the years, and it's drifting back in the direction we wanted to, and this is largely as a result of VCAP's efforts. So, Robin, thank you very much for your efforts, and I hope many of you will continue to support VCAP after this event. Mr. Speaker, I'm going to do a little bit different introduction tonight than what you're probably accustomed to. I couldn't think of anything I could say that people here probably didn't know or somebody hadn't already said about you. Some good, some bad probably. But I thought rather than introducing you to our guests, I would introduce Hanover to you. And Hanover is a very unique place. I know you believe, along with the rest of the United States, is the greatest country in the world. And we think Virginia is the greatest state in the Union, and we know that Hanover is the greatest county in Virginia.
Hear, hear, Bob.
So
Good job.
You're in a very unique place, but where we see liberalism expanding in the rest of the country, I want to talk to you just for a minute about our accomplishments in Hanover. We have a AAA bond rating in Hanover, one of 32 counties out of 3,100 in the United States that enjoys a AAA bond rating. We have the best school system in the country, we think, public school system. We have the best law enforcement. We've got our chief prosecutor here who won 98% of his felony convictions cases last year, and our sheriff's department clears 64% of the crimes that are committed. And most importantly, there's not a Democratic office holder in the whole damn county. So, without introduction, we're very anxious to hear your remarks tonight, and thank you so much for coming.